Okay, so today we're going to be working on writing our subtopic 1 paragraphs. So again, if you look through here, your introduction paragraph we've been working on. Which parts of the introduction have we actually written?
The thesis.
We've written the thesis.
Roadmap.
We've written the roadmap. We haven't written a transition sentence yet, and we haven't written a hook. Okay? And then next to the introduction, after the introduction, is going to be our historical background paragraph that you worked so well on Friday and last week to develop and craft. We're going to type those tomorrow in the computer lab. And then that everything that you've done so far, we're going to add it, right? So you have 6 sentences right now. We're going to add the historical background paragraph. And everything up to that you're going to bring to class on Wednesday and submit it to Turnitin. So you'll already have, it'll probably end up being a page of your paper already done. Okay. And then today what we're going to look at is how to create our subtopics. So if you look through here, there's a format, right? You always start the subtopic paragraph with a topic sentence. And you've already written those, right? Your topic sentence connects with your thesis or your roadmap sentence, right? Your roadmap sentence laid out categories, and we took the very first category and turned it into a topic sentence. Everything underneath there should be all about that topic sentence. So what we do is we write what are called concrete details and commentary. So your concrete details, can someone give me an example? What are some of the concrete details you can use in order to give support to your topic sentence? What are some of the concrete details you can use from your papers or from your research?
Like case studies.
Case studies, okay? So you would say, for example, this case study, and you would show how, or you would write the evidence that proves that topic sentence. What was some other ones? Laws, pieces of legislation, and you want to talk, for each piece of legislation, you want to talk about the process that legislation went through so that your reader knows this is the piece of law that goes to support what I'm speaking about here. Specific events, okay, something that's happened in history or something that's happened to people in general. I'm going to show you some samples today. And then, so each CD can possibly be 2 to 4 sentences when you actually go to explain it, right? And at the end of that CD, what are you supposed to put? A citation, telling your reader where you got it from, because class, this is not your stuff, right? All CDs will always have a citation. After your CD, so after your 2 to 4 sentence explanation of that one event or one course case or one case study or whatever it might be, you will have 2 sentences of what we say CM. A CM is commentary. CM stands for commentary. It says commentaries should be 2 sentences long in order to make a strong connection between the CD and the topic sentence as well as the position statement. So class, a commentary, this is really important, you might want to write a note here. Commentaries are never cited. They should never be something you got from research. Commentaries should never be cited. They should not be something that you saw in an article and you wrote. Commentary is your writing. Commentary is your thinking. Commentary is showing your reader how you connect your CD to your topic sentence, to your position statement. Okay? So it shouldn't be something that you cite, and it shouldn't be something that you copied from another source, because that'll come up, if you copied it, it will come up as plagiarized when you go to Turnitin, right? So commentary needs to be your thought process, showing your reader, why did you pick that concrete detail? How does it connect and prove your topic sentence? And you're going to do this, I would say, let me make a little comment about the 2 sentences. Some people have, and you'll see it in the samples that we do, some people can effectively write a commentary that's 1 sentence long, and it actually does a fine job. So it's not a hard, fast rule that a commentary has to be 2 sentences, but most likely if you really want to explain the connection, it will probably turn out to be that way. But 1 sentence can suffice, and we'll see some examples of that. Now, how many chunks, we call this a chunk, right? CD, CM, CM is 1 chunk. How many chunks are you supposed to have here for each subtopic? 3 chunks. That means 3 specific pieces of evidence. If you remember our graphic organizers, you had 1, 2, 3, right? I had you try to find 3 pieces. We're going to look today, a couple of times, the people that wrote today only used 2, but you will see how well they developed them and just how strong pieces of evidence they are. So if you have 2 chunks that are really, really strong, then you're probably okay. Okay? So you'll do this, once you get this down, okay, you'll be able to do subtopic 2 and subtopic 3. You'll get the hang of it. Yeah?
If you want, could you like have a 4th chunk or like any more chunks than just 3?
You can. Yeah, you can. That would be fine. Okay. Let's take a look at the second handout that I gave, or let's take a look at the back of this handout. Okay, so let's take a look at the back of the handout that I gave to you. It says commentary guide.